Hello, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about the sign. Not fully awake here. I just woke up a few hours ago, so yeah. Talk about the best blush of the summer that I love. So basically these are blushes I use throughout the summer. They'll be high-end and drugstore. So yeah, there'll be variety, there'll be palettes, there'll be cream, there'll be powder. Different variety of blushes that I mostly used during summer that I loved, got in my collection, and use over and over again. So let's go ahead and do creams, then we'll do powders, and then palettes of blushes. So first one is, of course, the very famous, and this is what I tried this year. Tried it for the first time. Everybody had been hyped up about the Wear Beauty cream blushes. I finally got it. I finally actually got Joy, and it's beautiful. And it is true, a little bit go a long way. If you haven't ever tried this type of blush, a little bit does go a long way. So basically what they possess, which I do, is when it comes to creams, I put a little bit on my hand, and then I will take a beauty blender and I will just take a dab and put a little bit, like tiny bit of this, like this right here will go a long way. And you just dab a little bit on and then you blend it, because if you do too much then you will look clown. But this is a beautiful orange, like summery orange type blush. It's beautiful, it's easy, it's blendable, and all of that. So if you guys like liquid, if you guys ever want to try Wear Beauty, they're beautiful. I actually want to get another shade that they have, because this will last for a really long time. But this is more like a summer shade than a fall or winter or all that. But it's a beautiful, and you see that one little dot is enough for both cheeks to build up and all of that. The next one is something also, it's an orange blush, but it's a different formula. This is from Tower 28. I tried Tower 28 last year. I got into Tower 28. I love it. I love their jelly lip glosses. I love their bronzer, cream bronzer, their blush. I mean, they have really good stuff. This is called the Beach Please Golden Hour. Again, it's the same type of orange. I do want to get the Mega it's a popular color that people love, and all Magic Hour. I want to get that because that's more like a peachy type thing. Again, this very emollient, and this actually has a little sheen to it. It's very similar to the Wear Beauty, but this again is blendable. It's beautiful. It has the same formulation. It works the same well, and a little bit does go a long way, just like the Wear Beauty. So again, if you guys get Wear Beauty on the beach one, the Tower 28, and I just love the clear packaging and all that. This again will last for a long time. If you guys try anything from Tower 28, try the blushes and the jelly glosses. They are like my holy grail. I actually have to get some more because unfortunately mine went bad, but it happens. So yeah, but this is a beautiful, beautiful color for summer. That bright orange, and I just love how it looks. Got a little sheen to it. So if you guys don't want to wear a little highlighter to go with it, you can always wear these two on their own. It gives you a nice little glow within type thing, and that's what I love it. Another orange, I know I got a lot of orange. Now I have variety when it comes to summer. Also is the Blush Bomb for Flower Beauty. I had one other color from this, but it was a little too dark, and I usually don't wear like really dark, like pigmented type colors when it comes to blush. Right now I do have one of the blushes on, which I'll show you when I get to it. But yeah, this is more like a matte. It is an orange, but this is more like a neutral peachy orange. But it's a matte and all of that. So you got the bright orange with these two, and then you have like the neutral peachy orange. And this is really good. A little bit, again, it goes a long way, but it's still different from the other two. It still has the orange, but not the normal reddish orange like the Tao 28 or the Rare Beauty. So again, those are beautiful. I love them. They're easy to use, they're easy blendable, and they are great for summer, great for that bright color. If you guys want to bring out your bright colors, then I would recommend getting those. They actually last on your face a long time, even with oily skin. And this is the reason why half the time I didn't like use. When I was younger and I realized I had oily skin, I realized that I wasn't a big fan of cream products, because they're liquid or they're molded to where they don't stay on my face. But so I never really used cream products. I recently, not that long ago, started getting into cream products when it became popular. Like when everybody that I knew, everybody that I saw it watch, was getting into cream. Like they started calling cream products, and everybody was on that train of doing that. I was still a little hesitant of putting cream on my face. Then I started to branch out with different cream products, and I started to watch YouTubers that had the same skin as me but still use the cream products, and some of them have literally recommend, they are very good to recommend what's good on your skin and what's good when it comes to cream products. So when they start recommending this stuff and doing test wears, reviews and all that, I'm like, okay, if only skin that I've watched on YouTube and other people only skin could do cream products and find a way for them to make it to work, to stay on and all of that, then I could do it myself. So that's when I started branching out with these creams. It's starting to try to figure out what works for me, what doesn't work for me. These products right here, Tao 28, the Flower Beauty, and now the Rare Beauty, all work on me. They stay on all the way. They're easy to blend. They don't break up my makeup. They don't run. They don't fade. They are ones that last for a really long time. So that's when I started getting into more cream products and realized that, okay, once in a while I do like cream, but still I kind of am cautious still with me having only skin and stick mostly with powder. But I do put cream. And when I do put cream, I do set it with a translucent powder or a blush, like a lighter blush on top that kind of matches same as what color I have for the cream. So that way I know it'll stay on. But if I don't do that and it pops out and I still have cream, then even with powder, then I know, hey, it's a good cream product. It'll stay on my oily skin. It won't fade away. Next is, of course, the recent thing that came out with e.l.f. e.l.f. recently came out with so much stuff. I did do a full face at e.l.f. If you guys want to check that out, I'll link that in the cards. They came out with play bronzer, play blush, eye products. I mean, they had literally came on the roll and came out with so much. So I did get one of the cream products, and one which is the cream blush. This is in Caribbean. The only reason I remember, because this is the only one that actually I have. So this at first, when I first got it, because I really wanted to try the cream blushes from e.l.f. I love the brand. It's one of my favorite brands of all time because of the price, the quality, the stuff they come out with. It's amazing. Love it. I have, love it, love it, love it. I use all the time. So this is a very bright red type one, but it did look scary at first, but I realized that once you actually spread it out and actually blend it, it comes to this beautiful, like, once you blend out more, it fades away. Like, it's not as pigmented as you think. It looks scary, yes, and I was scared at first. And when I put a little bit on and blend it out, it was the most beautiful sunburned, like it came out the sun type look. It was amazing. And I'm like, okay. Now I understand why people like this. I do want to get at least one more color, but again, I kind of am iffy on cream to get more cream products because I know I have a ton that's going to last me. But this is beautiful once you like literally blend this in. It's this beautiful reddish sunburn type look. And I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, if you guys want something that's affordable but easy to blend, then get the e.l.f. one. e.l.f. one is not expensive when it comes to a lot of this stuff, and you could buy them online, you could get them in the store, you could pretty much get them anyway. You get them at Ulta, you get them at CVS, Walgreens, you know, there's so many places to get this. So if you're into like the cream blushes and ever want to try one, definitely try it. It's beautiful. The next one, this one I actually got from BoxyCharm, and you see I have pan in it. It's also a cream. It's actually called Wet Blush. It's called Bubbly. It had this mousse type texture. It is more like a mousse, and it almost blends out, and this is the color, like a powder, like literally a powder. And it looks so beautiful. It's like a little matte, like satin matte type blush. It looks so beautiful. I love it. It blends out so well. This actually was my first favorite cream product. This is what got me into cream product with this. This is by Sophie and Melody. I don't think they sell it online or anything like that. I'm sure if I look up they do. But you can see how much pan I have in this, because that's how much I really do like it. It is the most beautiful, creamiest powder. It actually dried down as a powder, and it feels like a powder, but it's still smooth. And yeah, so I'll try to see if I can find that, and when I can find it, then I'll link it down below. Everything I have on my face and everything I talk about will be in the description box, so make sure you check that all out, that way guys, just in case you're interested in buying any new blushes this year or this summer. Then there you go. Okay, that is all of my cream products. Let's go into the powder. The first one is, I'll show on my face. This is beautiful. This is the Bare Mineral Nude. This is called the Blonzer. I know they came out with this earlier, so I got their original packaging. Now they came out with out with these again, but in the black packaging. So originally this was like a limited edition, but now they're coming out with it again because it's so popular and so many people loved it, and they've been wanting to bring it back, and they've been wanting the people bring it back because that's how much they love it. The cool thing, and I got the Kiss of Copper, is that it's supposed to be the blush and bronzer hybrid in a way. So it's supposed to be like, you know, if you don't want to put a blush on or bronzer on, you could combine this and have both. Me personally, I like it as a blush more as a bronzer, because even though it has like that reddish tone and it has like somewhat that sunburn type look, it's still more for blush. And this is how it is. Like, you could kind of see it being a bronzer, sorry. But As you can see, it's more like a blush on my skin tone. They do have several shades. I do want to get the Kisser of Pink, which is the next shade. This I got because I thought it'd be cool and cool concept. I have tried it like that, but me personally, but yeah, I mean, if you guys want it, they do have it. Just look for the black packaging. It said the gold one, because that at the time was limited edition, and now they was like came back out with it, and they have different shades. It's beautiful. It gives you like a little glow. It makes you look sunburn kissed, and it's great for those days when you want to have the blush and the bronzer and not do one or other. Another one, of course, is the Buxom Wonderlust. This is my favorite one, Dolly. I had another one, I think, if I remember. But this is a beautiful prime infused blush. Also, this is a definitely like glow within type blush. It gives you that beautiful sheen, that glow within. And that will look like. But yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, I love this. This stays on for a really, really long time. If you need a blush that stays on for a really long time, that does not fade away, and you don't want to do creams, that and the Bare Mineral ones are the ones that stay on so well. They are prime infused, which means they have that lasting type look. Sorry. The other favorite one, which I had one of these, lost it, and then I got it again, is something that I've used several times and used over. This is L'Oreal New York Bake Blush in Brighton in Tropical Hues. This is one of my all-time favorite ones when it came to blush. It has a little dome, as you can see, but my other one, I used it so much that I actually flattened it out. But this gives you the glow. This gives you the beautiful, beautiful glow within. Like, it gives you that glow. And that way, just in case you don't want a highlighter and a blush, you can use this on its own. It is so beautiful. It is so amazing. It works so well. It's the most prettiest color of all, and I love the little swirls. I love how it's swirling around and everything, and it's like, wow. This will definitely give you that glow within and everything. Next is the Essence. You guys know Essence is a pretty good affordable brand. Again, I like Essence also. I have two blushes from them. One is more like, could be a bronzer and a blush, just like the Bare Mineral, because it has that tone, and it's called Bespoke. You see I'm writing out the ingredient, because this is how much I really do like it. This is type of blush that if I want like a blush and a bronzer, but not that by Bare Minerals, I can use this. It's a great, not only a great blush, but a great bronzer at the same time. It has that medium type tone, and I've used it like that before, and it has like that glow within type, and affordable and everything. I love it. So yeah, anytime I want to do that, I could pull that out, and I have both. The other one that I have is called Be Fitting. This is a beautiful pinky mauve. You can see, again, I use a lot. You guys can see how much has been my go-to blushes, because they are the ones that I'm using a lot. But this is what it looked like. Again, it's a beautiful mint tone, mauve type blush. Be great for summer, also great for fall or winter. And again, these are affordable. They are affordable as the e.l.f. one. And you get this also at Ultra and on the site. Several places you could get these. I've saw them even at Walgreens and CVS, places like that. So if you guys like again, one of those blushes that are not only inexpensive but works really well, lasts our skin for a long time, then I will get the e.l.f. one or the Essence one. Speaking of e.l.f., again, e.l.f. I know, I'm an e.l.f. fan. I have one of the actual powder blushes in Always Rosy. Again, this is beautiful. This is more like a complete matte one. It doesn't have like any sheen to it. It's actually literally a complete matte blush. But a beautiful matte blush. As you can see, it has that beautiful one, and again, not expensive. So this is actually Prima Fuse, again, just like the Buxom ones. They will last for a long time on your face, and they won't fade out. Now if you guys want to go higher and much higher than that, you can always get the Pat McGrath. This is something they recently came out with. This is the Skin Finish Divine Blush. They recently came out with this, and I got this one this year because I wanted to try it. Again, beautiful. I got mine in Nefertiti's. I love Nefertiti's. Remind me of the Mummy, the first one with Anaxamun and Nefertiti's. So this actually is a matte blush too, but it's more expensive, but it's beautiful. It's like, not that pigmented. As long as you like, Pat McGrath can be pigmented if you just go straight in and just swirl around. You can get a lot off your brush, but if you just tap and just blend it, then it's not pigmented. But if you guys want something that's beautiful and expensive and all that, then I would get this one. I would get Pat McGrath. Again, she does great. I love her products. I have several of her palettes. First time getting a blush. So I actually do like Pat McGrath, and I do like what she does and everything. Next one is a good drugstore one, and this will be a last one, and then I'll go quickly into palettes because I don't want this to be a long one. If you guys buy any blush from drugstore besides like e.l.f. and Essence, buy the Milani Luminoso. That is the old classic blush. Again, it's just like the L'Oreal, but it does the same thing as that. It gives you that glow within, beautiful type look. And it literally, that reason why I got it, because it's the most classic one. This is like classic. If you guys ever look what the classic blush is, it will be by Milani Luminoso. That was the popular one when it came out, still is. Everybody still love it. So if you want that glow within and don't want to spend a lot on L'Oreal, because that can be pretty expensive, now I would get Luminoso by Milani. It does the same thing. It's got you glow within. It's beautiful. It's what, you know, you will look for. Okay, now let's go into palettes. Again, no surprise, e.l.f. You guys can see how much I love e.l.f. They actually came out with these duos. They are called the Blush and Highlight Duos. It's called Get on the Go Glowy Cheek Glow with Highlighter and Blush. So you can use this as a lot of people a lot of time do use this, and I got three. I got spiced apple, watermelon, and pomegranate. You guys can actually use this. This I love using during the fall and winter because again, it's almost like a bronzer and a blush. So, but they do have the highlight. Like the highlight is a little too deep for me, but the blush is beautiful. You guys can see that's the blush, that's the highlighter, and some people actually like use this together. They like putting the blush on, then put the highlighter on top to give it like a little glow, which I don't mind doing that, and I actually like doing that again if I want to go down that route and that road. Here's this one. This one is called watermelon. Wait, this is pomegranate. Again, beautiful for spring and summer and the fall too. This highlight I can actually use because this isn't as dark as the other one. But that's the highlight and everything. Again, beautiful, amazing. And now this one right here is great for spring and summer. Again, this is actually called watermelon. And that one look like right there. Sides swatches are a little weird, but you know. So again, if you guys want, you know, non-expensive blush that lasts for a long time, then I definitely would get the e.l.f. one or the Milani one, even the Essence one, because they do have good ones that work, that is not expensive, that, you know, does what it's supposed to be doing. They have so many options when it comes to this, and so many ones that you would like and that you would enjoy to have in your collection. But these are my personal favorite ones that I really do gravitate towards over and over again. I love the formula. I love the fillability. I love what they do in my face and what they look like and everything. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and go into kind of like face duos. So they have like several different blushes, so you could pick and choose. So if you guys want something that you could like, just don't want buy one blush, you want something that duo and that has multiple blushes in it, then I would get one of these. This is an old but goodie. This is from when Cover FX came out with the Macaroni Blush Duo. Again, this has a matte and shimmer shine. Same concept as the L'Oreal one, the Milani one, the e.l.f. one. It has, you could put the blush on and then put the shimmer on, and it gives you that beautiful glow within. So you could see, you could put that on top, and then next I could do just a glowy blush and just a matte blush. You could do either changeable. So they still have these. They also have like the bronzer duo too. So you guys want to do a bronzer duo and have the same concept as the blush duo, they have that. The other one that I really enjoy is the All Matter Cosmetic. This is something that's really cool. It has 3 different blushes. So again, if you guys want something that's like got multiple blushes in and don't want to just pick one and pick and choose and mix and all that, I would get something like this. This, again, pigmented, beautiful. The one I like the most is Paris and Sculpture. I don't really use Castaway that often, but as you can see, the very like buildable but natural type look and everything. So these are the 3 right there, and they look beautiful. And I love that you could pick and choose which one you want. You could, it's just something that I love doing and all of that. Okay, the last one, and then we are completely done with the blushes that will be perfect for summer. So, I got the Juvia's Place Blush Volume 2. This is when they came out with the palette. Again, very beautiful options and everything. You have, and again, I love Juvia's Place because these are very like pigmented, again, blushes. As you can see, they're very like pigmented but beautiful, blendable, and Juvia's Place is kind of like in between I would say L'Oreal and Fenty Beauty. Like, it's not expensive as Pat McGrath, not less expensive than Essence or Elf, but it's kind of like in the middle, and they do a good job, and the prices are just amazing and everything. I just love how they're very pigmented and all of that. And again, you could choose and match which one you want, which one you want to use. If you want to use both, you want to use one. I mean, that's a good thing about blush, is that you can buy blushes that is not expensive or expensive, whichever one you decide to do. But you also buy blushes that are like cream, powder, duos, you know. You can one buy a blush palette and have all the options and all of that. So those are my blushes that I use for the summer that I think you guys should go out and buy. Should, you know, if you guys really want that one good blush for the summer, then you have so many options, and you could choose whatever option you want, whatever fits your skin, whatever works with you, and all of that. But I love all the blushes I have. I love the formula. I love the price. I love the options. I love, you know, I could customize whatever one I love to do, whichever way I want to look, and what blush I want to put on me. And I just love it. You guys want to know what blush I actually do have on me? It is the as I said, for the bare mineral one, that I really do like. As you can see, it kind of like give me like a burnt within and all that. But that is my video. Hope you guys enjoy me showing you best blushes for summer and everything. I hope you guys found something that you would like, enjoy, and possibly pick up and try. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget the notification bell down below. That way you guys know when I upload every weekend and Wednesday. And my schedule probably going to be changing a little bit. I'm going to be uploading at the same time, but the filming and filming days are going to be different. I actually start my rotation when you guys will see the Saturday. So it'll be 2 days later I will be at my orientation. So, yeah, I'll link everything down below. I'll link, I'll link all the stuff that I talk about, everything on my face, and all that, just in case you guys want to pick up something or like what you saw and everything. So, don't forget to look in the description box for all that, and hope you guys have a lovely day or night wherever you guys are. And by the way, my name is Christina, and I will see you next time in my video. Till then, bye!